Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal E089, a 62D Fed Reserve Bank of Kansas City, Oklahoma City branch roll. How's everybody doing today? I myself have been better. I come down with some sort of illness, so excuse me if I cough. Hey, Frostbite. I just wanted to get this one done. That way I'm free until Saturday when we'll do a 61D roll from the Fed Reserve of Kansas City, Oklahoma City branch. Hey, Paul Adams, how are you? I'm going to go ahead and open this. The coin you see under the microscope is a copy of 1962 D1MM001 or RPM1. Hey, Captain Morgan. Dennis, how are you today? Yeah, I don't know what kind of plague I got. Chuck's also sick. That's why the auction didn't take place. And he's not sure if he's going to be up and around today. Both of us ended up getting a fever and all this other stuff. This roll just don't want to open. Alright, I think I got it. I might have to just tear it. Boy, that 69D roll yesterday was awesome. We will get this show rolling. All right, and the first coin of the roll goes to Carl. I will be looking at the obverses and reverses. There's a lot to be had in 62D. And it looks like the first coin of the roll is normal. Yeah, 4 different RPMs in that 69D roll. 2 new listings and one of them, RPM number 3, is really hard to get. Coin number 2 is for Doug. We've got bar L's, doubled eyelids. I think there's even one that's doubled on the T. Then we have lots of double die reverses. And Doug gets a normal coin. Coin number 3 goes to Paul Hampton. Hey, Jim, how are you today? Hope all is well. And a normal coin for Paul. Oh, fun. That might be one home project I'll do again. I've done a few showers. Like 25 of them. But my wife wants them replaced before we get old. So I might do it for her. She's worth it. Just want to reiterate, I'm not sure if Chuck's doing his whatnot or not tonight. I know that he was sick in bed yesterday. We were both sick in bed. My wife was actually sick in bed too. And I took a coronavirus test this morning and was negative. So whatever it is, it's the cold or the flu or something like that. Coin number 5 goes to Farm Dog. Hey, Taco John. Ah, good, good. Hopefully this roll turns out to be as good as yesterday's roll was. I was shocked when we found RPM number 3. That's been a hole in my collection for a long time. Coin number 6 goes to Deanne. So far, I've got a printed coin here. And normal obverse for Deanne. Hey, Jesse, how are you today? Coin number 7 goes to Wanda. So far, nothing exciting in the roll, which is not terribly surprising. It's not an issue like a 60D that when you get a roll with nothing in it, it's kind of surprising. Hey, Sissy. How are you? Well, hopefully you come around, Jesse. Yeah, I'm working with the plague today, just so I don't fall behind. Coin number 8 goes to Sirag. There is nothing worse in this whole wide world than driving through Atlanta. Of course, I haven't driven through a lot of the bigger cities in the last 10 or 20 years, except Atlanta. Orlando can actually be a bear of a city to drive through. But the rest of them, Chicago, New York's not too bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's not any worse than it ever was. Hey, Coin Junkie. Angie, how are you? Yeah, I'm surprised it's not like 10 lanes wide on each side now. Next coin is for Jim Fletcher. It is, Angie. I do anything I can do to travel through Atlanta at 5 in the morning or at 10 o'clock at night. Actually, I do whatever I can do not to travel through Atlanta. Coin number 10 goes to Josie. Hey, Grandpa Tim, do I owe you coins? I've got all the packages sent out and all the coins sent out. And there is you and Kevin Dobbs on the list that says I have 3 coins for you. And they're real old. But everybody else's coins are out of here. Yeah, he's had the plague too. He texted me last night, says, "Oh, I got a fever, I got this, I can't go." I says, "Yeah, me and my wife are the same way. Running 100.5 fever and both in bed." Coin number 12 goes to Mark. Well, if I find them, I had a couple mistakes. Like Rithi, I contacted him and he actually had the coins. So I'm thinking that these coins have been sent, that I just didn't take them off the sheet. But if I come across them, know that I will send them. There's only a couple places they could be, and that would be as if they were like some stragglers, and I put them in a box before they demoed my room. And those boxes are still pretty much all packed. But I will get to them, and like I say, I'm not sure. I'll leave the listings in there, but I just want to have some sort of idea whether you have them or not. And then Kevin's coins were the same age. There was 3 coins that were like real old, and then the rest of them I have. And there's usually pretty close to 4,000 coins on my spreadsheet at a time, and there was literally down to like 12. Everything else was gone. Well, fortunately, I took a COVID test and it wasn't COVID. So, whatever it is, it gave me a fever. It gave me stomach issues too, though. So, I don't know if I got food poisoning or got, the stomach flu, or if I just got a regular flu and just happened to have stomach issues at the same time. It's so hard to tell. But fever was gone this morning, and now it's just starting to creep back up. Okay. All right. How's your season going? I saw that Brian Allen had a pretty good haul, like 8 pounds. Coin 15 goes to Carl. Oh. So you mean it doesn't come up on the tests? I know the tests I had were like 3 days from expiring. They were the ones that the government gave away for free. My doctor said something about that. That the new strain was like intestinal and all that. He didn't say anything about it not testing right. But he did say a lot of people were getting it again here. So it's hard to say. If it's what I got so far, I'll say that I'm blessed, because it's just laying around and tired and bellyache and fever. So it's nothing that I haven't went through before in my life. Next coin is for Cookie. So far, we got a dead roll here. Shame. Boy, whoever rolled this roll must have stirred the pennies with their hands. There's a couple fingerprinted coins in here. Overall, not bad coins. There's Larry's, that's right. So everybody knows my schedule for the remaining 3 rolls should be Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And they're all in order this time. I decided to schedule them in the order that I was going to do them instead of mixing them up. Next coin is for Farm Dog. I actually might get some rolls of coins and go lay in bed and search coins in bed. Haven't done that in a long time. Yeah, I've had a few bags, and you never know. I've got a bag of 73D, I think, and I should open them up, just like I got a bag of 97P left that I should open up. Coin 19 goes to Doug. That's it with original bags and rolls. You never know what the coins are going to look like inside. And you pay a premium for it to know that they're original. And a normal coin for Doug. That sounds relaxing. As long as they get good light, it's no problem. That's what I always hated about searching in bed, but I've actually got a couple good lights in there now. I might open up one of those 69D rolls to get me an RPM number 3. My luck will be none of them will have it again. But all the rolls supposedly came out of the same bag. I actually got the seal for the bag that they came out of. Coin 21 goes to Deanne. And a normal obverse. Also I could bring my laptop in there. I've got a bunch of boxes of coins that I could start attributing to. Coin 22 goes to Captain Morgan. See what we can get for the captain here. There is, you know, as long as you collect everything, the circulated bank boxes, there's always variety and errors and stuff in them. A lot of them might be the real minor, insignificant ones, but they're there. Heck, one of my best finds, 2 of my best finds over the last year came out of circulated pocket change, and that was a 1983 P 1DO, I think 002, and then a 1984 P 1DO 003. Both nice coins. I mean, you see some of these wheat cents. That's what kills me. Is you'll see some of these wheat cents and they're huge errors, and they literally have been circulating for, 60 years. Coin 24 is for Sereg. Yeah, the coins would have been beautiful. That is a die gouge just because of the angle. Well, I thought we had our first one. Some later die state coins in here also. Coin 25 goes to Taco John. Man, there's like 5 fingerprinted coins in this roll now. Must have been right at the bottom of the hopper, which can be a good thing or a bad thing. I got to adjust my light a little bit. There we go. And a normal coin for Taco John. Halfway through the roll, so I am going to wrap this half up. Nothing so far. Starting to get discouraged, but I usually don't totally give up hope till you're into the 30s. Next coin is for James Worley. And a normal obverse. And a normal reverse. Coin 27 goes to Roger. Yep, I agree, Sissy. I do too. I've still got coins that were in the first 100 rolls that I searched. God, in the 90s. Because I got into it in the mid to late 90s. And I've searched them again and found stuff because I just wasn't good at finding stuff back then. I didn't know that you should, turn the coin in different directions, let the light hit it from different directions. There's a lot of things you can do that will make the doubling pop out. Coin 29 goes to Carl. Normal obverse for Carl. As the reverse is normal also. coin 30 goes to Roger. Get done with this, and I am going to take a shower and hit the bed again. Hey, Kelly Ray, how are you? Good to see ya. And a normal coin for Roger. Let me straighten up these flips here. We're about 60%. Well, we are 60% done with the roll. Coin 31 goes to Jim Fletcher. I appreciate it, Angie. You have a great day. I don't know where to buy a Dynoscope. I use an Amscope, which is even more ridiculously expensive. I would say the best place to buy a Dynoscope is actually from Dynoscope. Or type in Amazon. But the Dynoscopes, as far as the endoscope type cameras, they definitely work better than most. Next coin is for Captain. Normal date and mint mark. The endoscope is the type, the LED in the, that's just the type of camera. A lot of the ones like are on Amazon that have like a USB cable, those are called endoscope type cameras. Yeah, I'm not sure if I know anybody that's bought a Dino-Lite in the last couple of years. I know most the people that I know that have them have had them for, 4 years or so now. Oh, and as usual, I missed the giveaway. I'll figure out who gets that coin after I finish this one up. I have got to set an alarm or something. All right, let's see who was number 15. Was Carl. So let me write a note here that this goes to Carl. All right, perfect. Hey, Mark, how are you? Hey, I looked at, was it a 64D giveaway on E052? That's what I need to do, Taco John. See, I just needed somebody to tell me what to do. That is actually Kaneka DDO18. It's not listed on Copper Coins yet, so I'll have to get it listed. I've got some more of them. And actually, in the box that I got it out of, it was actually listed as Konica DD018. Hey, Crispy, how are you today? For those of you just joining, I don't think Chuck's doing his whatnot auction tonight. He's sick in bed. Both of us ended up getting the flu or something. Not sure what we got, but we got it. Normal obverse for Deanne. So Saturday is our next roll, 61D. Oh, that's terrible. What did you get? All I know is I'm not super sick, but I'm just sick enough to where I don't want to do anything. I know before the days of coronavirus, I would have went to work with being sick like this. Now you go to work sick, you're getting a world of hurt. Of course, my wife went to work today. She just locked the front door and told everybody they had to call on the service phone. Of course, now that she's certain she doesn't have COVID, she's probably letting them in. Coin 39 goes to James Worley. A lot of repeating dies in this roll. Hey, I would. Hopefully your luck is better than ours was today, Jesse. But you know, they all can't be winners. That's for sure. The roll yesterday was a huge winner, so I'm excited about that. Coin 40 goes to Cookie. That's kind of what I've got with a bellyache. Just yuck. And I've got a low-grade fever. And it seems like the fever's just like at night. It's not during the day. When I get up in the morning, it's gone. Coin 41 is for Paul Hampton. And a normal obverse. A lot of bag debris on these coins. You see like little shreds of copper sitting by the rims, on the letters, in the crevices. I know we went to the doctor last week, Kelly Ray, and he said there was a lot of funk going on. He said there was a lot of COVID coming. He said the COVID was actually coming back pretty strong right now around here. Yeah, I'll be getting to the mailed in coins. I think I've still got a coin of yours. Pretty quick. I actually was going to do it today, but I was in bed all day. Coin 43 goes to Jim Fletcher. Seen this coin before. And a normal coin for Jim. You know, I actually thought that around here until I went to the doctor, and he says, no. He says, believe it or not, he says, He says the thing is that people are getting it and they're not being hospitalized from it. It's just like they're getting normally sick from it. Besides that, he didn't elaborate a whole lot. So, and you don't hear about it on the news or anything anymore. So it's basically out of sight, out of mind. Oh, all right. I didn't know who's got coin. Oh, I've sent a coin back to you then, I think. I've got 3 or 4 people's coins here. I know I got a coin for Crispy too. Chris Hurley's got a coin here. I think there's somebody else too. All right, dud roll. Not even a little one. That stinks. See, about this time in the roll, I start getting to the point where I'll call it a dud roll. Coin 46 is for Wanda. I've got watery, itchy eyes, but I've got like intestinal problems too. And I know that my doctor said that the version can have intestinal problems this time too. That's why I took the test. And my wife took the test because she basically had the same thing. And we both came back negative, so I think I'm going to go for a quick walk outside real quick, see if I can get some sweat building up. Maybe I can push it out. Getting ready to take a shower, and heating up and cooling down will feel good. I mean, I just broke a sweat searching this roll, so I'm definitely weak. Yep. That's exactly right, Taco John. I mean, when it first started, we had a lot of people around here that got it, and some of them are still dealing with it. The one poor guy up the street, man, he never really recovered. I mean, he's had breathing problems ever since. Coin 49 goes to Carl. And maybe it'll evolve like the flu did, where it's still dangerous, but most people actually make it through. At least I hope that's how it works. Because having these outbreaks and having to deal with that is a pain in the butt in itself. A different die for the last die in the roll. Still not an RPM. That's terrible. Yeah. I had a neighbor in Detroit where I lived that the father, the mother, and the one son all died a day apart. Right when it was like right within a month of the outbreak. And then the one brother never got it. Was strange. Sorry about that, Anthony. As a matter of fact, you missed most of it. We just did the last coin, but you didn't miss a lot. You missed some good conversation, and that's about it, because we had a dud roll. There was no varieties in this roll. So matter of fact, I'm going to take these and look at them after I shower up. I will see everybody Saturday. That is the next reveal. I'm not sure if I got it scheduled for 5 or 6 on Saturday. But it is scheduled. And then we have the 55S on Sunday, and the 60D small date will be an hour and a half before the next roll reveal show. So that's terrible, frostbite. I mean, it was a devastating disease. Me with my little conspiracy stuff, wonder just how much we actually know about what they know. Who knows, I just tried to stay away from people. And I did pretty good because if I got it, I didn't know I had it. So there's that. But anyways, I want to thank everybody for joining me, and I will see everybody on Saturday. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.